This Saturday is the day that will captivate the world. A day that transcends borders and unites us in the thrill of the game. On this day, the world will pause, eyes fixed on a spectacle of strategic brilliance, where every moment can be etched into history. Having triumphed over nearly 400 rivals, the Super 7 now stand at the precipice of ultimate victory. This is the tale of 7 individuals from 5 countries and 4 continents.
Doug Malotte,
Johnny Gillam,
Matthew Totonchy,
Christopher Ward,
Seren Kwok,
Ed Sullivan,
and Peter McNamara.
I think just from like the breadth of play that we're getting and the variety of things that are happening, I think anybody has a chance.
Who I fear on this board? Seren and Peter. You'd be a fool not to.
You have a lot of players, including myself, that made the top board that people didn't expect to be on the top board. So within that group of 3 or 4 players, I think Doug again is going to be coasting under the radar.
It's going to be exciting. It's a very varied group of characters, I think.
I think I have as good a chance as anybody else, and I struggle to say who has the best chance.
I've got no reason to be scared.
Each driven by the same relentless ambition.
Nobody's going to attack me all game. I feel pretty strong about my game.
I'm a tempo player, let's get tempo, and I think people react well to that.
I think I'm inherently collaborative, but I don't want to be a pushover, and I'm not going to let that happen to me on this board.
Intellect will clash with intuition, showcasing sharp, cunning, and brilliantly calculated negotiations.
David Hood doesn't call it tactics, he calls it diplomacy.
This dance of 7 minds is the collision between the immovable object and the unstoppable force.
I'm not sure I can win this game. I know I'm supposed to have a lot more confidence, but I've played in this game. It's really, really, really tough.
The Super 7 will play with fearless finality, as all eyes are fixed on who will be crowned the ultimate champion.
Honestly, I fear no one.
I think any of the 7 of us who think we have some great theory about what's going to happen, anybody who has some brilliant game plan is probably kind of shooting themselves in the foot. I certainly don't feel like I know what's going to happen.
I'm a Texas Instruments calculator. Interpersonal relationships are irrelevant.
Brace yourself for a roller coaster of diplomatic prowess. The 2024 DBN Invitational Championship game is not just an event. It's a defining moment in the history of the game of diplomacy. Fasten your seatbelt this Saturday for the 2024 DBN Invitational Championship game.